in our nation and yet even around the world, and how they have enriched the lives of this entire country. And we thought today we would celebrate someone from our very own city of Memphis who is making Black history. We usually celebrate people after they're off the scene, but here's someone who is making history. And I wanted to just share some words of introduction for us. Many of us may know this story, but if not, let me just introduce. Mo Bridges is the 14-year-old CEO of Mo's Bows Handmade Bow Ties, a Memphis-based and family-run business. After trading bow ties for rocks on the school playground, Mosiah's strong fashion sense led him to start his own company at the age of 9. Amen. With the help of his mother and retired seamstress grandmother, Mosiah began selling bow ties on his website, mosbowsmemphis.com, and in Memphis retail stores. His colorful handmade ties quickly made an impression on major networks, and the young fashion mogul made rounds on the Steve Harvey Show, the Today Show, Oprah Magazine, Good Morning America, and eventually Shark Tank. In addition, he has been the fashion correspondent for the 2015 NBA Draft. He was also invited to the inaugural White House Demo Day, where he was able to personally meet President Barack Obama and gift him with the special Obama Blue Mo's Bow. Shark Tank's Damon John serves as Mosiah's mentor as he continues to grow his business. Mo's Bows has 5 employees, including the CEO of Mo, aka Mom Tramika Morris, and Granny, who taught Mosiah how to sew. We are delighted today at Overton Park to have both Mo and his mom here with us. I had the opportunity to interview them, and I left inspired both by his passion and ideas, and his mom's her drive and her enthusiasm. And so today we want to welcome them both to share with us today at the Overton Park. We want to invite Mo Bridges and his mom to meet the morning.
Thank you guys so much. We're so excited to be here. How's everyone? Y'all look good, so I imagine you feel good because you're looking good. We're excited to be here, and I wanted to just quickly speak a little bit. Mo's going to come up and talk as well, but I wanted to just really quick mention some of the things. I'm glad that we're here for Black History Month, which actually serves as, I found, a foundation, Black history, in raising Mo for the last 15 years. So I'm just a blessed mother to be in the life of this amazing man-child, Mosiah Bridges, who, in speaking about Black history, comes from, I got his name from Marcus Garvey's middle name. So I like to refer to myself as the CEO of Mo, and I'm a mother, of course. I'm a granddaughter, I'm a daughter, but I also refer to myself as a mad scientist. So show of hands, who've heard the story of Frankenstein? We've all heard the story of Frankenstein, and we understand that Frankenstein was created by a mad scientist, and he put everything that he knew into that project. Frankenstein was his greatest project. And so for me, even though he's not a monster anymore, but when he was 4 or 5, I would question it. But right now, so for the last 15 years, I've been pouring everything that I know to be good and right and true into Mosiah, and I think he turned out pretty good for now. So, and daily, I still continue to pour in love and light and courage and strength, faith, history, and confidence. And of course, food, because he's 15 and he likes to eat. But most importantly, for Mo and for all of our children, it's important to share with them who they are, where they come from, and even more importantly, who they come from. I encourage Mo and all of our young people today to recognize and know that you come from a mighty people, where being Black is an asset. Black like the cotton seed that grew into a $1 billion industry. Black like the Underground Rail, who refused to lose a customer, who refused to fail. You come from people who are great entrepreneurs and great innovators. People who turn scraps into soul food and blues into music. Our young people, you need to understand that you emerge from a strong and courageous people who overcame all of the negative odds that were put in front of them. You today, Mosiah, and all of our young people are born on the backs of people who have left legacies for us to build our wealth and our health with, and our future with. The generations before us, they were courageous people, and guess what? That courage didn't skip me. It didn't skip my son, it didn't skip any of our children. And it's important for them to know what it means today to have courage. It really means fighting for your birthright to be the best you can be. Amen. To be the best you for your family, for your friends, for the community. So I want to encourage the kids today to set the mark and set the tone for who it is that you want to be. What kind of life do you want to live? It's time to set the tone for that. And we understand it takes wisdom from the elders and energy of the youth to keep this thing going. So as we look around the room, and parents, it's important for us to continue to tell our children that you are our greatest projects. And we will daily continue to pour into you strength, faith, courage, and love. And of course, we're not asking you to save the world. We're simply asking you to carry the flame of the torch that was lit personally for you. Today, I'm asking our young people to stand up, straighten up your shoulders, stick your chest out, and go in punching, because the struggle never ends. And each of you are leaders of your own village, encouraging your generation to learn, grow, and teach until righteousness rolls down like water and justice like a mighty stream. I'm not here today to only introduce Mosiah, but I'm here to introduce all of our children, because all of them have the flame and the fire inside of them to be the NBT, what Mo calls the next big thing. So, without further ado, please help me welcome my son, my greatest project, Mosiah Ridges.
Hello everyone. My name is Mosiah Bridges and I am 15 years old, and guess what? I am the CEO of Mo's Bows Handmade Bow Tie. And I started my company when I was about 9 years old, and I started because I couldn't find any other bow ties that I really liked. So I asked my grandmother to teach me how to sew, and after that, my company took off. Now I've got more bows than I know what to do with. I've been on the Steve Harvey show, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, in the Oprah Winfrey magazine, on Shark Tank, which was my biggest accomplishment, and on Disney Channel. But today I'm not here to, talk about myself. I'm here to inspire other kids, inspire other kids and inspire the next generation and the next generation after that. So I have about 5 key points that would help kids have a successful company. And one of those key points is education. Education is very, very important because you need to learn how to, read receipts and just comprehend, basically, to start a company. The next key point is support. Support is very, very important, no matter where the support comes from, the church, my mom, my dad, anybody. You just have to have support. And my mom always gives me support by feeding me, motivating me, and coming to all of my speeches. I love you, Mom. But like I said, education, support, and the next thing is community. Community is so, so important because you want to give back to the people who put forth the effort and support to support you. So I give back to my community by having the Go Mo Summer Camp Scholarship, and 100% of the proceeds help kids go to summer camp, because everybody knows that it's hot in Memphis and everybody knows that kids just need to be kids. And also in the summertime is when childhood hunger is at its highest. So I figured that they could still, go to camp and still get a good meal. But one of my other key points is to always believe in yourself. if you believe in yourself, then that means you are investing in yourself. And my mom has always instilled in me to, give back and to, support the people. And I feel like that's what I'm doing by inspiring other kids to find their dream and to do their dream, because my dream is passion. No matter what you want to do, no matter what you need to do to get out of the situation that you're in, you have to do that. Like I said, my passion is fashion, because when I was younger, my dad, he would always wear, a three-piece suit, but he wouldn't go anywhere. So I figured that I could wear a three-piece suit and actually go somewhere and actually do something with it. And I feel like I'm doing that by, like I said, inspiring others, going to these big places, by showing these little kids that are seeing the regular or the daily in their lives that they can do something big. And I think that's what Damon John has done for me. He's shown me that I can, from where I come from having a single mom, that I can go somewhere big to all of these big events. So I feel like that's what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm just here to inspire you and make sure you do what you do to get out of the situation that you're in. Thank you.
At this time, we want to call Mo and Ms. Tremika up. We have a special presentation for you, and it'll be done by Ms. Amira Kiate.
But before I leave with you guys today, I want to share with you my favorite quote by Frederick Douglass, and that is, if it's going to be, it's up to me. And what that means to me is, if the world is going to change, then it's up to me to do it, because us right now, nobody else is going to change it for us. We have to do it. We have to do the work. Can't let our parents do the work. We have to do it, because like she said, the flame has been lit for us. We're going to carry it.
Amen. Amen. Let's put our hands together again.
On the behalf of Overton Park Seventh-day Adventist Church, we would like to present this to you for explaining our thanks for you for coming here. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Paul. May God continue to bless you in all that you do, and may God continue to bless you as you continue to inspire Him to inspire us. Thank you. God bless you.